There's ain't no room for fright, champion mindset, eyes on the prize bright, push through the pain, break every.
But turning those rewards,
especially when it comes to transition defense tonight, as we are underway in LA. Davis, the handoff to James into the corner. Hachimura connects on a crisp opening possession. Since the 16-17 season, they will get Joel Embiid back on Tuesday. Lowry buries the three. Embiid not playing tonight as he continues to fulfill his suspension after his altercation with a media member. He is healthy, though, and ready to go now. Davis knocks down the triple. That's a good start for LA. Here is George, just his third game with the Sixers after being banged up to begin the season. Into the corner, Martin rattles in a three. That is much needed for Caleb Martin. Already 3 assists for James in this first. Lakers are 3 of 4 from downtown. George separates and drops it in.
Sixers have had opportunities here, point-blank range. Andre Drummond's had 3 opportunities down there. There's Oubre in the paint. Not much to show.
As they use their cap space to retool around Maxey and Embiid. Davis able to slam on a nice low delivery from James.
JJ's the type of guy that watches horror movies just to go to sleep, to relax. That's what we're talking about. That personality type, which I actually can relate to.
Yeah. Yabusele lays it in. Here's Caleb Martin. Now KJ Martin drains the three. Off the Reggie Jackson now in the point for Philadelphia. Yabusele's three is good.
Hey man, my 2 favorite players growing up in my prime of my basketball development were Larry Bird, Magic Johnson. You can do that.
31-27. Lakers had a 13-point lead earlier in the frame. Here's Davis. Davis motoring in, twisting and finishing. Russell. His three is good. The net from the Cavs as well. Really classy move by that organization. As Vincent floats it in. Nearly throws it out of bounds, but Russell was able to save it and then speed it across the timeline. Russell pumps it in. Lakers lead by 10 here. Here's Oubre. Shimmying through, flipping up and in. Kelly Oubre Jr. James, 6 assists, 5 rebounds. Has not scored yet. Now he has. It is the most astonishing. McCain able to drill the three.
Off of the top side, guy, it's the easiest pass in the world to make. Out of that, you've got to have some rotation. Instead, Austin Reeves lines up another open three for the Lakers.
Yabusele rattles in the three. Sixers 1-6 to begin this season without Joel Embiid. He'll be back Tuesday. Without Tyrese Maxey, he'll be reevaluated in a week. The right hamstring injury. McCain again.
In the third person.
Yeah, you see those off-season contracts. You think about it a lot. Here's a 3-on-1. Yabusele smacks it down. Timeout, Los Angeles. Lakers raced out to a 13-point lead. It has been cut to 1. James whips it. Reeves hits it. Drummond, another chance here. Drummond gets that one to drop, plus the foul. Lakers are 9 for 15 from deep. They make just 11 threes a game. George slithers in and finishes. George gives it up into the corner. Martin run off. Extra feed. Oubre powers it down with authority. After missing the first few weeks with a left knee bone bruise, Davis soars in and finishes.
And look, they've been shooting a lot of threes. They're having success from the three-point line. But their bread and butter is this right here, getting into the paint, getting physical. And right as a defender, when you lean forward is exactly the last 2 times when Andre Drummond has spun to the baseline, and there's just no way you can recover.
Smooth stroke from 3 for Davis.
I don't know if you know this, but one of the most recent times I was in that studio, an earthquake happened that day when I happened to be sitting there on the set.
Earthquake just happened right there.
That's right.
James muscles through for the bucket and the foul. Flicks it ahead. Connect. Misses the layup. Davis, the putback is good. Connect has it into the arms of James. 7-second difference, game and shot clock. Reeves, you bet!
With guarding in transition, he felt like they did a better job with that. They had 8 points in that area. Where they had challenges, he said defensively, we are really finding a hard time guarding.
Oubre dumping it down. Drummond surrounded, able to bang it in, plus the foul. Remember when Drummond wasn't finishing anything for a while in this game? Now he's got it going on.
Yeah, someone probably told him what I said.
I think
that's
so.
Fine. But hey, I was giving him a compliment about the work he was putting in. There was nothing there. We had a perfect angle of his release. No daylight whatsoever. Here he goes again.
And again.
Very difficult angle. This is LeBron in his wheelhouse right here.
Martin in the corner. He got it. AJ Redick having Russell come off the bench in this game. Cam Reddish getting the start. Dalton Connect in for the Lakers. Oubre able to carve through the D and finish.
And that win at Boston is their signature win to start the season. And now you got Cleveland, Oklahoma City back-to-back. You talk about some statement opportunities for the Warriors. It's really an acquired skill to be able to do that at a high rate.
Wow, what a rejection at the rim from Martin as Connect was trying to take it to him. And then Davis on the other end exchanges blocks. Lakers lead is 17. The Sixers had taken the lead late in the second quarter. Lakers ended the quarter on a run, went up by 8 at the half. McCain, 8 points off the bench for the Sixers. Nick Nurse actually told us he feels like he should have been getting him more minutes over the recent games as he scoots in for 2 there.
He likes to get really low on that last step, and he's got a variety of scoop shots that can go underneath the defender's arms.
Oh, wow! James behind the back. Russell off the window plus the foul. 13 off the bench for Russell on 5 of 8 shooting. James waiting. 5 to shoot. James behind the back again. Russell connects. Another highlight.
On D'Angelo Russell's left arm. Official right there. Easy one for him.
James fires and hits. Yabusele. Wow.
The island.
Nails the 3 from about 35 of his career. James dives in and banks it home. Reeves tried to serve it to Hayes. Instead it was George. 4-on-2 developing. McCain's 3 is good. Here comes Paul George, just 7 points tonight, does have 7 assists. Martin, another one. That is maybe the best takeaway tonight for Philadelphia.
I agree. I think, listen, if they end up...
Lowry bounces in the corner. Oubre can't hit. Here comes Davis. James, oh yeah! You don't see it coming, and he just takes the body 19
and
years
after
in.
all these years,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
And by the way, I say after all these years, year 1, 2, I wasn't doing that.
They lob it into George. Drummond then flushes it down.
The first quarter, it was Austin Reeves in the second quarter, and it's been really LeBron James half. He's controlled the action of these 24 minutes.
McCain lays it in, 18 points. Lakers lead is 14. Here's James. Philly has emptied its bench. James turns the corner, can't pop it in. Davis has another 30-point night. Council.
Take a much-needed win after a difficult road trip.
Well, the Lakers get home and bounce back. 116-106 the final.